Hello, hello all, and welcome to the show. Welcome to another show of your legal novice, Craven DeWitt. On the show today or to evening, wherever time may be, once you get a chance to listen to this, I'm going to take a look into intellectual properties. And just to kind of reiterate what the show is actually about. I created the show and I'm building this show or building this podcast to because I just believe everybody should know something about the law, regardless of whoever you are. There's a lot of laws that govern the land that we live in. And I believe everyone needs to know something about those. And I'm presenting myself or coming to you as a legal novice, as an individual who is researching the law and taking a look into different areas just on my own. I'm not currently an attorney, but definitely in the process of something that I'll be working forward to here in the near future. But I believe that everyone needs to know something about the law, regardless of which area of law that may cover. And I have a great interest in the constitutional law, the Constitution. I have a great interest in intellectual property, copyrights, trademark, those different and patents as well. So a lot of what we're going to do here as I build this podcast is take a look into different court cases, past and present, just to take a look into them and be able to make our own conclusion, be able to look at look at the laws and look at the facts. And at the end of the day, even if the ruling's already taken place, we still can take it and, take the ball into our own court and make our own decision and learn the law together. So as I stated on this particular show, we'll take a look into intellectual properties. And this is just more of just an intro show to give an introduction and some definitions on a couple different areas and a couple different things that are dealt with in the intellectual property field of law. And as I always like to start off these shows, or always will start off these shows, is the preamble of the Constitution. The Constitution of 1787, one of the greatest pieces of work that was that came forth by our forefathers. And it's just looking at the preamble to the Constitution, the intro to the Constitution, as it states, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. And as we take a look into intellectual properties and the protection that's available to individuals that have creativeness, that have creative minds and inventions and different type of writings and different type of production that individuals produce, we want to make sure those things are protected. And this country, things are protected. This is why the Constitution was set up to protect individual rights of citizens. And also, I'm just going to bring into play. Like I said, I love the Constitution. I love the articles, the amendments, everything that was written and brought forth by our forefathers is amazing. And as I look here, just to kind of paint a picture or to give an idea as how an actual body works together to protect individuals. So we think of a union, think of a labor union, for example. A labor union consists of an organized club, society, or association of workers formed to protect and further their rights or common interests and purpose. There's uh, many different establishments that have an actual union working along with them as well to make sure that individuals are getting treated right in the workforce. And that just moves me into the first article of the Constitution. Article 1, Section 1 of the Constitution of the United States. It states that all legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the U.S., which shall consist of a Senate and a House of Representatives. So, Congress has been given the ability and the power and the say so to create laws to protect individuals. And we also will see how Congress played a major part or is still playing today a major part in protecting individuals' intellectual property, protecting those copyrights, protecting those trademarks, and protecting those patents. Now, Congress is